this point, I'm shitting my pants, got a rolled ankle, and I've got 2 weeks. All right, let's get this fucking thing started.
How long is this training?
Right now, oh, what's up, guys? Right now we are going up this hill, so we're gonna start at the steep point. I'll literally, might as well just start this thing and we'll walk. It'll be a good warm up. And the idea is that we are going to do about an hour of repeats. You know, I haven't been doing tons of volume, but this is a good way to get it started. This is a steep ass hill. Run to the top and then kind of like hike and jog down. It's also extremely sketchy road. These mountain people, half of them are high on crack or something, and they're really ornery. They do not like you hiking or running the roads here. So I'm just trying to practice just getting climbing on my feet. So we just got the whole Strava started, and I bet you will probably get, I don't know, 5 to 10 repeats like this. Fuck, my gut feels terrible. Yeah, so check out this hill. It's a pretty nasty hill. We'll start running at this crack. So, ooh, my ankle's pretty toast. Rolled the shit out of it a couple days ago, and I don't know what I'm gonna do to feel good about it, but at this point, I'm shitting my pants, got a rolled ankle, and I've got 2 weeks. So, not ideal, but I don't give a damn. Get it done. Fuck, dude. We gotta do a lot of these things. So 1, done. Let's see how long that took us. 3.5 minutes. So, you know, I'm not rushing this process. I think that's really important. You just gotta understand that just getting it done, getting the work in, is really the most important thing. In reality, like, this isn't my sport. This is just a challenge. It's just something that I want to beat the shit out of me and make me tough for when the real stuff comes. And trust me, this is real stuff. But at this point, we're just kind of base building. And oof, there's parts of my body that are really kicking back and fighting. That's also another reason why I'm not going to push. So slow and steady wins the race, baby. And I think also, you know, if I had to guess, Kyle is going to kind of shoot out hard. Kyle's definitely going to lead the race for a while. And because of that, I'm going to catch him later, and I'm going to just throw a little dirt on his grave when I pass him. I also think Jordan's going to go out pretty hard, but Jordan's just tough. So I don't really know about Jordan. But I also think Jordan's training the least out of all of us. I think Jordan probably is doing the least amount of work. So, I don't know. This is a really confusing way to really skin the cat on this thing. I don't know who's gonna win. Maybe not me though with this. What's going on with me? All right, rep 2. If you think about, let's just say, I used to be this, so it makes a lot of sense. if you spend your time with 5 millionaires or 5 heroin addicts, the likelihood if you spend time with these millionaires that you're all of a sudden level of success and the way that you treat yourself, the way that you spend your time, the thoughts that you have, the actions that you take is going to be that of what these millionaires are. Just because of this version of osmosis, their actions, their mindset, their behaviors are now going to kind of go through this permeable part of you where all of a sudden it's going to infect who you are just by watching what they do and acting how they are. If you spend time around heroin addicts, which I used to do, I used to inject heroin, I used to snort heroin because I didn't ever used to do heroin until I started spending time with heroin addicts. And next thing you know, I become a heroin addict. And, you know, I had to make this decision in my life where all of a sudden I was going to either continue to be this heroin addict or I was going to start to be a champion of whatever realm that I wanted to be in. And I personally had to cut all these strings, had to cut all these people, and I had to change the things that I was watching, the books that I was reading, the rooms that I was in. And because of that, like, you know, people think I'm crazy. Like, I live on top of a mountain for a reason, because the people that are gonna put the time into getting to that mountain are rare people, and the people that live on top of that mountain are even rarer people. And to be on top of that mountain, to survive in that place, it's a place of isolation and solitude, but if you do find someone who's willing to work their ass off to get up there with you, they're gonna be a special kind of person. So, one, pick a network, and if you can't find a network, pick solitude, and then allow yourself to be reading books, absorbing content, listening to podcasts, and that will be your network until you find the network of people that are really gonna be the ones that are going to be this new crew that you have. And, you know, don't let anybody break into that fortress that you've created. Create a moat, create a gate, create chains wrapped around it. Don't be an asshole, but also understand that every hour of the day that you're giving to somebody else, if they're not a mirror image of who you are or heightening who you are, it's going to take you in the opposite direction. Let's get a fucking run in. Fucking cunt.
It's not fair, I was talking too much.
Keep going.
Is it 6 or 7?
I don't know. You want to do the big loop? Not big loop.
Like up the dirt?
Up here, come around and come down.
My shit is weak right now.
What's your shit?
My fitness?
Oh, quit being a pussy. We gotta get it in anyways.
Yeah.
It's the details. It is the wins trainings.
Oh!
Best way to end a rollerblading career. How you doing, brother?
Okay.
Did you survive?
I survived. Survived.
I'm just gonna jump in the ice barrel and cool off for a bit. All right, here we go. Wow, we only climbed 1,200 feet? That's crazy. That's gotta be wrong. Yeah, so we didn't really go up that much. We probably only were doing, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repeats, I guess. And then that was the sixth one, and then we went over. Yeah, not very much though. Most we got up to is 5,000 feet. That's half the elevation that we'll be up at in this fucking race. Not even half. Oh my God. I might try to summit Baldy next week. I don't know if that's too crazy with my ankle and my butt, but I might do it. Let's see if I got the stamina. I'm not feeling really. Oh, look at that, I'm completely falling over. Okay. I gotta pump out 20. Oh, that's 20. Oh, all right.
Get me.
Oh, you gotta hit 20.
Yeah, don't feel my feet. I'm gonna jump off this rock.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, don't be a pussy. Get 10. 6. Quit being a pussy. Do something about it, you old fuck. Come on! Come on! 7.
I got 7.
That's good. That's good. Look at the size of your arm. That's crazy.
Is that bad?
Damn.
That's true.
Let's see here. Let's see. Look at that vein coming out right there. These are skinny alarms now. I got so skinny. Look at you got all the indentations in there. Is it dead?
No. Just point it higher.
Oh. Oh my cramp.
That'd be a good phrase to trademark. Oh, I'm cramping.
Oh.
Put that on your butt. Because that is a sign of dehydration, right? Cramping.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's 2 things that are gonna lead you to cramp. 1, it's typically dehydration. 2, you know, if you're not fit, you're gonna cramp. A weak muscle will cramp. The way I like to tell people is if you wanna watch how quickly your muscle will break and fatigue, try to take a chain and try to break it in half, pull as hard as you can. Your muscles after 30 to 60 seconds will completely lock up because you can't hold tension at that aggressive of a rate. You're obviously not going to break the chain. It's also another way to get really strong. Holy crap, this is cold. Sucks that our sauna's not working. It'd be so nice to have a functioning sauna. How you doing, Big Daddy?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. So I'm just trying to make a plan for tomorrow because we got a big day ahead of us.
All right.
What's your ETA?
For tomorrow, probably, let me check. What's the name of the, it's not Big Bear, it's Crestline.
Crestline. And we're gonna start the day out by swimming in the lake, and then we're gonna go for a pretty nice bike ride, and then we're gonna go for a pretty nice little jog at the end.
Run? Okay.
Yeah.
How long is the swim?
I'll probably do like a half mile to a mile.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
2.5 hours. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can be up there. What time are you thinking? 10, 9:30?
As early as you can. It's just gonna get hotter throughout the day, so whatever you want to do.
Okay. I will leave here as early. Maybe I'll be there by like 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, baby.
Sound good?
Yeah. All right, so bring swimsuit, goggles, running shoes, bike helmet.
Do I need a tri-suit?
No, you don't need a tri-suit, not for what we're doing, but if you have like a little bike kit, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the lake. Well, I'll have Alex drive us down there, we'll swim, and then he'll drop us off with our bikes, and then he'll leave. We'll bike through the mountains all the way back up to the cabin, and then we'll bike, and then we'll drop our bikes and then go for a little jog.
All right, perfect. Sounds good.
All right, brother man, see you soon.
All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, we in action, baby. You think you'll survive?
I mean, last time was rough.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is basically, go down to the lake. We're on the buoy, basically the dock, go out to the buoy back and forth. That's about like 150 meters each way, 200, 300 meters, let's just say, ballparking it. We'll do 5 to 8 laps of that, and then we'll bike up that really crazy hill, 138, come down into town, bike up that other hill that I picked you up and went up to, go all the way across the Front Range, come back up and come around, and that whole thing is probably going to be about 20 miles, maybe 18 miles, and 2,500 feet of climbing, and then we'll go for like a 3 to 4 mile run. I think that's a good little test for Austin. I might have to do it in a weight vest.
You should.
I'll do it in a weight vest so I can match Austin, and that's going to feel like shit.
Call it the Clydesdale workout.
Yeah. I think everyone would appreciate that, because I don't want Austin to feel like he's like, oh man, I weigh so much more than you. I'm like, not anymore, bitch. It's going to be good.